Hey guys, Dave here, and you're watching RECOILtv. Today we're going to talk all about the STF-12 shotgun. When I think of Italy, I think of three things. I think of pasta, I think of the Godfather movies, and I think of shotguns. Fabarms was started in Italy in 1900 with shotguns in mind. They, of course, did side-by-sides, they did over-unders, they did semi-autos, and of course they did pump actions. Actually, Fabarms doubled down and started Fabarms Professional with the STF-12 as their centerpiece. Pump action shotguns have their roots in the mid-19th century. I think it was 1850 when they first started showing up, and they've been a staple in American households and households around the world ever since. Actually, the trend has been that they've been getting cheaper. Note I didn't say more inexpensive, they've been getting cheaper, and then all the accessories have cheapened with it. So you can actually spend a whole lot of money on a shotgun that is super garbage. Or you have your plain basic ones, but then the other option was to take your shotgun and all your stuff and send it to a custom shop to have someone rework it and make it beautiful. And what Fabarms has done is what I would call the middle path. It is an awful lot of high Italian quality with a bevy of options out of the box. So let's talk about this one here in a minute. We can just kind of go over from front to back. So let's start just with the barrel. Every barrel is actually cut from a solid piece of nickel chrome molybdenum, and you have 5 different sizes. You can get them 11 inches, 14 inches, 18 inches like this one, 20 inches, and 22 inches. And actually the barrel comes off pretty easily after you take off your quick disconnect rail system. Let me show you how that works. So this continuous rail, and you have your irons on here, and you can put whatever optic you want. Of course, we have an EOTech right here, flips over, and the whole thing spins up like that and pops off. And when you take the rail off, you still have these little itty bitty iron sights. All you have to do to remove your barrel at this point is take off your mag extension. Note, this gun is set up from the get-go, meant to take mag extensions. This one has a 6+1 of 3-inch shells. There's also a shorter one like this. You can get different magazine caps. There's no dremeling out special dimples or anything like that like we've used to doing, let's say, with Remington 870s. Probably should have worn eye protection and watched for that spring flying out, shouldn't I? The barrel comes right off when you do that. Putting it back on takes a little bit more time, but that's about it. And then you have the buttstock too. We have 4 different buttstock configurations, once again from the factory. You have a fixed skeletonized, you can get a collapsible stock, you can get a folding stock, you have AR stock adapters. I wouldn't say that's something you're gonna do in the field. Oh, and I forgot, you can also do a pistol grip only if for some reason you hate yourself and don't wanna use your iron sights. Let me pop this barrel back on. But it's not just the barrel and the buttstocks that are customizable. All your sling swivel points on the front and back can be rotated around from 3, 6, or 9 o'clock. You have a shell carrier here. And of course, as far as the controls, we have our action bar right here. Same kind of layout as the Remington 870, also a push button safety selector. Let me show you how this QD rail goes on. So there's a dovetail up front that this goes into, and then it rotates down. It's hard to do upright like this, right? So normally this would be on your bench, right? You wouldn't be doing it upright in front of a camera. This slides in, and then this section here drops in, and this latches on right here. There is your shotgun. Of course, we have a laser, we have a light, you have Picatinny rails for all your accessories up front. Oh, and also, we are threaded for chokes, and it comes with choke tools. Here is a choke / breeching attachment that you can have on your Fabarms shotgun. The thing is, if you want a pump action shotgun, you don't want a cheap one, you don't want to go and dig through all the minutia and like literally a century of good and bad accessories, and you don't want to send off your shotgun to a custom gunsmith someplace, man, Fabarms STF-12 looks like a pretty damn good option.